Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And I just worked out, so I don't think I'm out of breath. Like my last two videos, I was like dying in here, but I'm not editing this. But I kind of just wanted to come on here and just talk about how you really don't know who you are as a new mom. And I feel like my content is trying to make anybody going through postpartum or any new moms out there, I'm trying to make sure that you feel normal. If you are going through that, I just want to shine some light and just make you feel welcome. I know it's a really, really hard time because you forgot who you were before having a baby, before you got pregnant. You forget what your own selfish mind was. And I mean selfish in a good way. I don't mean selfish, as an insult or anything, but thinking back to how you were before pregnancy is definitely like a big cloud. Like it really never really existed. Like it's kind of like almost a dream. Like, oh, like, wow, there was a life before I had my baby, which there's a new life now. I'm shining light on that too. It's a beautiful life. I would never ever trade it for the whole entire world. My daughter has completely changed my life for the better and has completely opened my eyes to things that I never even would imagine. So I'm very, very grateful for her, and I'm very thankful for the new life that I have. But in postpartum, my hormones don't really understand that sometimes. And although I'm sitting in the gym right now and making these videos kind of motivate me to get into the gym, because normally I record after my workouts, so I'm sorry if there's some heavy breathing and sweat and whatever. So I'm really sorry for that. I wanted to shine some light on postpartum. And whatever you're feeling is completely okay. It is normal, but sometimes our minds don't register that. I kind of just want to come on here and share my journey, and maybe if you guys are going through this, I kind of just wanted to come on here and make you feel like you're not alone. But postpartum, sometimes like whenever I see myself, I really don't know who I am. Like, where did the stretch marks come from? Where did the weight come from? I'm 6 months postpartum. Why am I not losing weight? I'm in the gym. And I really feel like giving up. Like, I'm gonna be completely transparent with you. I really, really, really struggle with working out. I really struggle with the motivation to do so. And I think a big part of that is, of course, social media. You get on there and you see a lot of postpartum fitness influencers. And I'm not saying anything negative, but I think our minds are so fragile in this state. And whenever we're just scrolling and seeing, a woman who's postpartum and she looks amazing, and then, you're just like, well, why can't I look like that? I've been working out, I've been eating right, I've been doing this, I've been doing that. Like, why can't I look like her? And I think that really plays into the depression aspect, at least for me, speaking for myself. And I definitely think if you're going through that, don't get discouraged. I'm trying not to be a hypocrite, but don't get discouraged. Just keep staying positive as much as you can. We all have different genetics, so what works for you may not work for me. What works for me may not work for you. You guys might have all the secrets. If you are postpartum and you are killing it in the gym, or you have a lot of motivation, please comment down below and share some helpful words, because I need it. But yeah, sometimes I look at myself and I definitely compare my body to others, and I kind of feel stuck. Like, I'm 6 months postpartum and I'm still not where I seen myself back then. Like, I thought by now I would have had it together. I thought by now I would have looked a certain way. I would have done a lot better, and I would have toned and all these different things. And I think that definitely really messes with my head, and it keeps me inactive in different areas as well. Like, my motivation to not be active also plays into, now I don't feel like cooking. I don't feel like, after my baby goes to bed, I don't want to do anything. And I think a part of that is the depression that kicks in, even though a lot of people get confused with depression as in you're just sad or you're crying. And it's like, that's not just, someone that's depressed doesn't have to be crying all the time. There can be different signs of depression. And one thing about me is this one thing that I was worried about, because I've always struggled with depression and anxiety. And so having a baby during pregnancy, I was really, really nervous for postpartum. And I did completely fine. I was like holding it together. I did great. And then as soon as 4 months hit, my hormones completely did like a 360. And so some days I'm really happy. Other days I have like postpartum rage will kick in. And then I can also be crying and not knowing who I am. And it's a really scary thing. It's very, very scary, because you just want to feel as normal as possible and you just want to feel like yourself again. And I have to remind myself that I will never be me. It's never going to be old me again. So whatever I think of myself, whatever I put out into the atmosphere is going to be who I become. And that is a really truthful statement of you are who you think you are. And one thing that has helped me is, of course, taking it up with God and really praying about it and trying to find my self-love again and trying to write down affirmations, and not just I am affirmations, but actually looking, and I've learned this tip from TikTok, but actually looking yourself in the mirror and saying, I am proud of you. I am thankful for this life. I am thankful for you. I love you. You're beautiful. Saying you are, as in you're looking at yourself, really does. It's a really powerful, powerful, powerful move. And I just know how difficult it is, and it's very hard to keep it together. And it's definitely a lonely, lonely state, even though I'm not lonely. Like, of course, I have my boyfriend, my best friend, and, you know, I have family. But it comes to a point to where you do feel isolated, no matter if you're in a room full of 10 people that love you more than anything, and you could still feel really lonely. And that is something that's really, really difficult. But at the end of the day, you're not alone. And I definitely think that whatever you're going through, if you definitely want to comment down below, or even if you want to make your own videos, I definitely think that you should go for it. Because even if 10 people watch this video, 1 person, 10 people, whatever you get from this, I really hope that it's helpful to you. But I just wanted to come on here and just tell you, like, you're not alone whatsoever. If you're going through anything like imposter syndrome, or if you're just really lonely, I promise that you are not, and you're not crazy, and you are allowed to think that way. But definitely just try to do things that make you feel positive, whether it's just taking a step back and reading a book, or taking a bath if you have time, if baby's sleeping, or doing a face mask, doing your makeup. Because listen, my first couple weeks of postpartum, I would literally put a full face of makeup on, and that was it. Like, that's what made me feel good. So journal, do your affirmations, just do anything that makes you feel at peace. And I love you. I'm here with you. I'm struggling too, but I just wanted to tell you that you're not alone, even whenever you feel alone, and you are exactly who you think you are. So love you, and keep going. I know it's hard, but just keep hanging in there, and you are a great mom. I'm proud of you, and you got this always.